Okay, it's my turn.
Young man. You look so tense. I can see it in your shoulders. Why don't you have a drink? It's on me. I left my wallet in the green room. Oopsie.
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
I'll admit that I'm nervous. Excitement more than anything else. There's some new stuff I want to try out.
Huh? Hey, young man. I'll be watching you.
Thanks.
Twilight is upon us. Choose carefully, for your fate hangs in the balance. Booster Set 9, Duet of Dawn and Dusk.
食らって食らって燃やしてチャンス逃さないように食らって食らって燃やしてイメージ描くマイウェイ何かに縛り付けられてる感情じゃないでしょう誰かに計りかけられてまた迷っただけでしょう無数に散らばる選択肢に奇跡を調和して自分という名の才能に出会えたことに早く気づいて今見えてる星のように光への希望はそこにあるから邪魔をされても負けないでいてメラメラと絶えない消えない想いを詰め込んで絶えないまるで重機の可能性限界のない人生を楽しめたなら本当の自分に会えるだろう時が満ちる速さ研ぎ澄まして道の扉を叩き破れ覚めない覚めない長い夜を越えて目覚めろ希望のトリガー
Cardfight, Vanguard! Show me more of your true self. The trial of the moon begins now. Booster Pack, Moonfangs, and Cerulean Blaze, featuring Dress Secret Rare, Bushiroad.
カードファイトヴァンガードコロコロオールスターでデッキが組めるゴールデンコロコロレアを手に入れろスペシャルシリーズ運命のデカすぎベベベベブラックデンジャラスコロコロスタートデッキパックブシロード
After the Destined showdown, we all went back to our everyday lives.
So, what did you want to talk about?
You defeated Sibylt. I thank you.
Huh?
It was my responsibility to defeat it. And yet you...
Hang on! Stop that!
No, if I don't tell you, I'll feel awful. Suo.
Forget about that and let's fight. Battling with you got me all fired up. Let's fight again.
But Suo...
What's wrong? What are you waiting for?
My turn's over.
That's a great dream of yours. To go to planet Cray.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna... I'm gonna give it another try.
Well, in that case, I'll root for you.
And I'll be doing the same. It's amazing that I've got a friend going to Cray.
Did you say friend?
Of course.
Thank you guys. Akina, Suo.
I'd love to know a bit more about yourself. Tell me about your past.
I resumed my research. This time, I was working towards our shared dream. I started to spend more time with the gang. We had fun chatting about this and that, and of course, about our passion for Vanguard. Hanging out with them was really good for me. It felt kinda cozy. And yet...
Kuon,
Oh?
good luck.
Thanks.
This is the first match of the Group C qualifiers! What kind of whirlwind will this diamond in the rough stir up? Will we witness another miracle here today? Please welcome Akina Miyamoto! Up against him, we have a genius high schooler who has published multiple theses, but who's now showing he's developed a talent for Vanguard as well. Those brain cells of his are already hard at work. Give it up for Kuon!
Go for it, Akina!
Come on, Kuon! Good luck!
What's the matter? Can't decide whether to support Akina or Kuon?
Kind of. I want both of them to win. So I'll cheer for both. Come on, you two! Give it all you got!
Well, good luck.
You curious?
It's gonna be interesting, that's for sure.
The Fated King and the Destined King. We never got to see this matchup at the Destined Showdown.
They've both got a score to settle. Neither of them can afford to lose.
Let's do it.
I was worried that you'd be too nervous about the fight to be on your best form. Looks like that's not a problem.
No way. Let's give it all we've got.
Of course.
All right, then! It's time for the first qualifying match of Group C! Fight!
Stand up!
Vanguard!
Wings of Aspiration, Soel!
Stagnipper Dragon.
My turn. I ride Fantesta. My turn is over.
It's my turn. I ride Score Piercer. I call Clarence. I attack with Score Piercer.
No guard.
I attack with Clarence.
Guard!
My turn's over. I've been looking forward to this day. The day when the two of us go head to head.
Me too. It's my turn. I ride Ascensior. With its skill, I call Ventesta. Next, I call Cadwalla and Aerial. I attack with Cadwalla.
Guard.
Cadwalla's skill activates. Check the top 3 cards in my deck. And add Raziel Vita to my hand.
The Fated King.
I attack with Ascensior.
No guard.
I attack with Ventesta.
Guard.
My turn is over.
Well, well. Looks like I've got my work cut out for me. My turn. I ride Mantiscythe. I call Pantherod and Foxseal. I attack with Mantiscythe.
No guard.
I attack with Pantherod.
No guard.
At the end of battle, Pantherod's skill activates. I retire Pantherod and check the top 7 cards of my deck. And add Levidross to my hand. My turn's over.
My turn. Wings of Salvation. Here from the heavens. I ride Fated One of Miracles, Raziel! I call Nobia from the drop zone. With its skill, I call Novaris. Attack with Novaris!
Guard.
I attack with Raziel. With its skill, I call Cadwalla and Saphras from the drop zone. Saphras' skill activate. My front row gets 5,000 power.
That's no guard.
First check. Second check. Heal trigger! Nobia gets 10,000 power. I recover 1 damage. I attack with Cadwalla.
Guard.
At the end of battle, with its skill, add Novaris to my hand. With Sabrus' boost, I attack with Nobia.
No guard.
At end of battle, Sabrus' skill activates. I bind Save Russ and draw a card. My turn is over.
You know you're incredible. You saved Suo in the fated clash, and then you also defeated Sibyld. I wasn't able to do either of those. Every time you accomplish something, all kinds of emotions get stirred up in me.
Huh?
You and I are good friends, so what are these feelings I keep having? Jealousy? Inferiority? Envy? No matter how much I try, I just can't figure it out.
Kuon.
However, perhaps if I can beat you, I'll find the answer. That's why I have to win this! This is the new destiny that I've decided I'm gonna strive for! O King who reigns over the destined! Light the world with your eternal radiance! I rise! Destined King of Infinity! Let's Imperio! Eyes of Infinity, disperse! Levidros Imperio's skill, activate! By putting the Levidros from my hand into the soul, I put 3 Infinity Eyes on the field. Infinity, awaken! Divine skill, activate! I put another Infinity Eyes on each of our fields. Levidros gets 10,000 power, and an extra critical. I call Barbalator and Huli. With Huli's skill, I call Pantherod. And with that skill, both Barbalator and Pantherod get 5,000 power. I attack the Vanguard with Levidros Imperio. With Foxseal's skill, Barbalator can now attack from the back row.
4 attacks in a row. Guard!
First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Huli gets 10,000 power and an extra critical. I attack with Pantherod. When a unit on an Infinity Eyes attacks, it gets 10,000 power.
No guard!
I attack with Barbalator.
That's no guard. My damage check? Huh?
A Mythish will test the heart of its owner. If you can discover your answer, I'm sure the card will respond in kind.
Time to hunt. I attack with Huli.
I guard! And intercept!
My turn's over.
I'm starting to feel your passion. But you know what? You say that I'm incredible, but you're incredible too. That research you did about how to reach Planet Cray is way beyond what I could do. And I'm not the one who saved Suo. Vanguard did! And do you have any idea why his love of Vanguard is so strong? It's because of your influence, Kuon. You're incredible. You're an incredible friend. And that's why I know for sure that I can't lose to you. Brace yourself, Kuon. It's my turn! O King, who reigns over the fated. Guide the living with those white wings of yours! Persona Ride! Fated King of Miracles! Brazil Vita!
Vi Schwartz. The Rascal Does Not Dream series returns to the stage. Spend youth together with them again. Booster Pack Rascal Does Not Dream series, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Turn the world on its head, child, and embrace a new reality. Booster Set 8, Alter Chaotica. On sale now.
The Goddess of Victory's Blessing on Vi Schwartz. Battle on the stage of a card game. Vi Schwartz, Trial Deck and Booster Pack, Goddess of Victory, Nikkei, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Cardfight, Vanguard! Show me more of your true self. The trial of the moon begins now. Booster Pack, Moonfangs and Cerulean Blaze, featuring Dress Secret Rare, Bushiroad.
It's here. The fated king.
I call Nobia. With its skill, I call Gargaon. I call Nilberis. I attack with Nilberis.
Levidraus' skill activates. By eliminating Infinity Eyes, I reduce a rear guard's power by 10,000 and draw a card. And then, guard!
His Infinity Eyes prevent me from attacking. He really is strong. I attack with Nobia!
No, you don't. Once again with Infinity Eyes. I take 10,000 power from a rear guard. And guard. And intercept.
Attack the Vanguard! With Risail Vita! Skill activate! Put the Risail from my hand into the soul. Then, from the drop zone, I call Nilberis, Ariel, and Nobia! They all get 5,000 power. Now with Nobia's skill, I add Palladium Zeal to my hand.
For a perfect guard? Then I'll... guard!
First check. Second check. Critical trigger! Nilberis gets 10,000 power and an extra critical. I attack with Nilberis!
Perfect guard!
With Nilberis' skill, I draw a card, then check the top card in my deck, and put it back on top. I attack with Nobia!
No guard.
My turn is over.
Using Risail in your rearguard skill as a tactic? You are incredible. I feel the same way about you. The more I think about how amazing you are, the more my desire to defeat you grows. Now I see. I finally get it. This feeling is all about beating you. And that's all it was.
The same as me! I want to win!
Let me say it again! I'm gonna win this fight. Whatever it takes!
That's it. Time to fly free. Soar high, our king.
Go ahead. Do whatever you want.
Let it all out and go wild! Let him have it, you hear? Go for it, Kuon!
Come on, Kuon.
It's my turn! Persona Ride! Levidraus Imperio! I call Huli! With its skill, I call Anatogaster! I call Pantherod! With Levidraus Imperio's skill, I put 3 Infinity Eyes on the field. The fated and the destined king. They can't coexist. Only the winner can walk the path of a king. I attack the Vanguard with Levidraus Imperio!
Perfect guard!
First check. Second check. Heal trigger. Anatogaster gets 10,000 power. I recover 1 damage. I'm going to push through. I attack with Pantherod.
Time to take some damage. That's no guard. Damage check. Draw trigger. I draw a card and Risail gets 10,000 power.
So that's the card you check with Nilberis. But I wonder, will it be enough to stop my allies who gained infinite wisdom? Barbalator! Attack!
Guard!
I attack with Huli!
I guard! Intercept!
I attack with the Anatogaster!
Perfect! Guard!
My turn's over. I couldn't clinch it.
I've used up most of my hand now. That's too bad. But still, I'm gonna finish you on this turn.
Sorry, it won't be that easy. I have 3 damage left. I've also got my Infinity Eyes. I'm ready to block any attack you can throw at me.
There are ways to create the miracle you need. You could move a trigger back to your deck. Or you can draw everything but triggers from your deck. During this fight, I've pulled as many cards as I can from my deck. On top of that, I haven't used Risail's divine skill yet. I've been saving it up for this very moment. Appear! Miracle! Divine skill! Activate! Return all critical triggers in the drop zone to my deck! And Brazail also gets an extra drive!
He's got 7 criticals back.
Now we wait and see who fortune will smile upon.
Go for it, Akina! Make sure you beat him, big bro! Grasp that miracle.
Come on, go all out to win!
Do it, Akina.
Time to fly! Faded King!
Yeah.
I attack the Vanguard with Brazail Vita! With its skill, I call Savrus, Gigantech, and Gabrielius! With Gabrielius' skill, I check the top card of my deck. Put it at the bottom. Next, with Savrus' skill, my front row gets 5,000 power. Now with Ariel's skill, I countercharge, and Brazail gets 2,000 power!
In this triple drive, there are 12 triggers among the 24 cards. Among those 12 triggers are 8 criticals. I don't have enough in my hand to block all of those attacks. Even so, I know I can withstand at least 1 critical. I've still got the advantage. If I'm gonna take a risk, now's the time. That's a no guard.
Here I go! Come on! It's time to discover
our destiny!
Triple drive! First check, critical trigger! Brazail gets an extra critical. Second check, no trigger. Third check. I got it! Critical trigger! Brazail gets an extra critical!
Did it! You didn't just reach out for a miracle. You created one. Wow.
All I did was imitate Kagetsu.
I may have lost the match today, but I'll beat you next time for sure.
Okay. Until next time. That was so lit! These two are seriously the best ever!
You actually did it, big bro! You were really great too, Kuon!
Fated King. Destined King.
They were both amazing!
That was a good fight.
He secured his first win. So now, as Akina's mentor, I better put up a good fight.
All right then. It's my turn next.
ファイトヴァンガードコロコロオールスターでデッキが組めるゴールデンコロコロレアを手に入れろスペシャルシリーズ運命のデカすぎベベベベブラックデンジャラスコロコロスタートデッキパックブシロード
The Goddess of Victory's Blessing on Vi Schwartz. Battle on the stage of a card game. Vi Schwartz, Trial Deck and Booster Pack, Goddess of Victory, Nikkei, now on sale. Bushiroad.
Welcome to Cook Million!
Are you really Gabuelius?
Don't sweat the small stuff, just introduce your card already.
Okay, fine. This time I'm introducing Knight of Strict Spear Savrus. When this card appears using Raziel's skill, all front row units get 5,000 power. In addition, at the end of a battle where this card boosts, you can bind it and draw a card.
It's just like a banana.
Oh, so it really is you.
That's what convinced you it was me?